Greetings, Hamster Kombat CEOs. Now, if you look right here, I want to tell you something about the Hamster Kombat cheating is bad that was added to the achievement section. The reason why it's there, how to avoid certain things to avoid getting it, and also for you to know what it will look like, for you to know if you have gotten it or not. Now, if you go ahead and click on the see all section, when you click on the skin, just down here you see, I know a good number of you have seen it and you asked, that's why I'm making this video. Right here it says cheating is bad. And now there's something I want you to pay attention to. If you look at this right now, you see where the road cheating is bad, under it, still on the card, when you click on the card, it also said cheating is bad. So what does this mean for you in Hamster Kombat right now? Now this is of two types. Some will still get it marked if your account uses bot or if you perform some suspicious transactions. Yours will be colored. This circle right here will be colored instead of the gray aspect. This is why. Now let me show you something before we come back here. You notice that for all these achievements, anyone that is gray is the one you have not achieved, the one you have not gotten to. So just still pay attention to these ones. You see that all the gray ones, the ones that are not ticked, are the ones that you didn't do. You see that, right? You can see for all that is in achievement. So likewise down here, observe these two. When you see the rescue team and the cheating is bad, you see that they are exactly the same color. Now when yours is like this, when you see this cheating is bad, maybe yours is here, but the color has a kind of this green around it. You see this green around it. If it is active, then Hamster Kombat suspected suspicious activities in your Hamster Kombat, and such suspicious transactions include things like, one, if you were using bots, like when you are using more than one Telegram account in one phone, you mine Hamster Kombat with this, you open the other one, you mine Hamster Kombat with it. When they detect it, that is one of the reasons. And another one is when you are generating lots of keys. Some people have told me that they have 500 and something keys. There are about 549 keys. Some people even have thousands of keys. And in our Telegram channel, I remember when we added the discussion tab, a lot of people were advertising it, and I want some of you, those of you that listened, congratulations to you. Now, in case this has not been detected, there are other ways you can avert this so that your account will not be banned. There are two ways in it. It's either you are banned, or in this achievement, you already know that each time that envelope shows, the percentage at which you already are is displayed. For instance, right here where the percentage of the level you are in shows, when you have this marked, when you have the cheating is bad active, it will shrink your level. You get, it will shrink the height of the achievement that you have gotten so far. But in case you are at fault, in case you perform those suspicious transactions, here are things that you should also do in order to try and cover up. Okay, even though this is a slim way to go about this, chances are you may still not get away with those things. But in order for you to try, when you come to this end section right here, I will show you three things. In the end section, you see that under the daily reward section right here, you see that there are other activities that you can be doing daily. So since you have gotten to websites, getting free keys, imputing free codes and all of that, and they were giving you keys you were putting. Now, other ways to cover up is to perform a lot of tasks that are human, like human tax, in the sense that every day you want to make sure you come right here, you unlock this, like you click on claim for each day, you get both keys and skins. And that is one. Another thing that makes this looks very suspicious is this. For example, you have up to 7 million profit per hour right here. You have, then in your level, you are still in level, let's say when you click on the level section, you have 700 million profit per hour, and in your level you are in the diamond level, or you are in the epic level, or in the legendary level. This is a huge sign. This is giving Hamster Combat a sign that this person has actually been cheating. Like, how in the world will you get all that profit per hour? Because it actually requires billions of coins for you to be able to get this level of profit per hour. So how did you get to all this with your little level, you get? And now another way this is fishy, which I will show you after explaining this one now, is this. If you notice that you are faulty in this, you try your best to do all you can to accumulate more coin, perform a lot of activities, you get. And to perform those activities, one is you always tap here to transfer the coin here to this place, and when it's exhausted you can go ahead and click uh, the boost section and click on it up here and click on go ahead, so that it will refill again, and you still go ahead and tap it. But this is not just all. The next thing you want to do to show Hamster Combat you are active, as much as active as you can be, if you are faulty, if you have performed these suspicious transactions and you have not gotten that, the next thing you want to do is to go ahead, click on the friends section, and on the friends section you want to go ahead and try to like invite some people, like invite real people, because most of you were buying friends. There are websites where they tell you you do this, you get friends, and a lot of friends is added here for you. So one way this is wrong is, imagine that you have right here 113 friends and none of them is active. Is that actually possible for you to have up to 100 real friends and none of them is active? So this is also a sign telling Hamster Combat these are not actually humans who want to mine Hamster Combat. They actually bought this from somewhere, you get? So try as much as possible. Now, if you already made this mistake, try as much as possible to invite real humans that are interested in Hamster Combat. At least let them play it for a while, let them try playing. There's no way all your invites can play the game or be interested in it. Some saw the link and clicked on it to join, because if you look right here, even in mine, I still have a lot of them that are not active. But it's not possible to have 100 friends and none of them is interested, right? And this is just another way. The next way you can do this is, for example, you already have about 1,000 keys here, and out of that 1,000 keys, Hamster Combat knows if you actually played the game or not, because they know, as at this time, no matter how well you have done, there's no way you could have gotten up to 1,000 keys, because we know that when you go ahead and check the playground section, the total number of keys you can get a day is 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. The total number you can get per day is 44, and that is recently, because all of these were newly added. Most of these were just added this month, right? So how did you come about all these keys? And like, based on the advertisements that are here, even if you play this game throughout the whole day, it is very much unlikely that you actually are not able to play all of it to get all the 4 keys. So this kind of explanations that you're not able to give could bring about you getting this also in your Hamster Combat. This cheating is bad. So anything that involves cheating, like trying to maneuver these things to not do it in the old way or the manual way of actually getting the result. You buy it or you got it free without doing it. That is why that is there, because they now have a way to like track this. And another way you can go about this for you to have chances of still fixing things right is to avoid all those things that you have been doing wrong that is bringing about this. And like, one of them is using bots to mine, another is inviting non-real people. You just buy them online. There are sites where they sell it. And again, is buying code for the unlock keys, because those sites where we play this playground section, the site that has this, that made those adverts, Hamster Kombat knows how much total they have generated from the advertisement, and they know that this is the number of advertisements you watch before you are able to get one key. So now if they are seeing billions of keys already generated, billions of keys generated, yet the coin right there, the website is not actually performing, so they now like track the source of each key that you have gotten. So if the source of the key that you imputed is not traceable to the websites that are here in the apps in the playground, then you can also get that. Now let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this. Did you get this or this? Did you get the gray one or the colored one? Is your account banned or your achievement is reduced? Let us know the one you got. Let us sympathize with you or rejoice with you, because we are in the same place. A lot of us didn't listen. Yeah. So please, in subsequent days, in other days that are coming up, let's try our best to just do the best we can. There's no way everyone can get 100% in this. As a matter of fact, there are so many airdrops, there are so many games that you can play like Hamster Combat and mine. So don't allow the noise with Hamster Combat to distract you from other airdrops. There is Bloom, there is Hrum, there is Boo. There are so many of them to market, and all those ones that I've been sharing with you in our Telegram channel. Continue with them, give each the attention it deserves, and keep moving on. This is not the end of the road for you, even if this affects you. Okay, you can go ahead and continue with others. Don't allow it to bother you much if you are faulty in this, if it affects your account and the rest of that. Okay.